Oh, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our 2025 Hopewell graduation. At this time, I ask that everyone please remove their caps and remain standing for the posting of the national colors and the playing of the national anthem.
Hey, lean in just a little more when you sing.
Okay.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched where so gallantly streaming, and the mountains through the night of
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I ask that all students and faculty to help me with reciting the Titan Creed. As a Hopewell Titan, I will be respectful, responsible, reflective, and resilient. I will be a courageous learner determined to achieve success. I will be an engaged learner who shows school pride and goes above and beyond at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ni Hao, the Hopewell Class of 2025 Salutatorian. At this time, I'd like to ask that all guests please silence their phones. It is an honor for us to have our families, members of the Hopewell High School staff and faculty, members of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg School Board, members of the executive staff of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg School System, and community leaders alike to share with us in this exciting time. Now at this time, I would like to recognize our stage guests. I ask that you hold all applause until all of our guests have been recognized. Guests, please stand as I call your name and remain standing. CMS Board of Education District 3 Vice Chair, Gregory D. Rankin. CMS Superintendent, Dr. Crystal Hill. Chief Compliance Officer, Scott McCauley. Associate Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Kim Schroeder. Jim Van Osdal, Principal. Laura Bowden, Assistant Principal. Frank Zaremba, Assistant Principal. Finus Nixon, Dean of Students. And Hopewell School Counselors, Robin William Jones, Martin Unger, Dante Harris, and Veronica Peeler. Please join me in a round of applause for these distinguished guests. Now, I want to take this opportunity to extend my deepest gratitude to some of the people who have supported me along the way. To our teachers, thank you for being a part of our academic lives. Thank you for your endless patience when our just one more day turned into a week, and for always answering emails at wild hours. To administrators and support staff, thank you for the friendly faces and cheerful greetings every morning that made the halls of Hopewell feel just that little tiny bit warmer. And of course, to my family, words themselves cannot express the immense amount of gratitude that I have for every silent sacrifice that you've made so that I could pursue my dreams. Thank you for the early morning car rides to school, the home-cooked meals, the countless nights that you spent alongside me as I did work. and the heartfelt suggestions that you made when I was writing my college application essays despite not quite understanding what Common App is. I love you, and I truly couldn't have done any of this without you. Now, it'd be a shame to not thank my parents in a language that they could understand, so con muốn nói một lời cảm ơn cho gia đình. Con muốn nói cảm ơn ba cho mấy cái ngày mà phải nghỉ làm để dẫn con đi học. Và cảm ơn mẹ cho mấy cái đêm mà mẹ thức khuya chung với con, mà mẹ biết con có rất là nhiều bài. Và con cũng muốn cảm ơn ngoại cho mười mấy năm nay mà ngoại giữ với làm đồ ăn cho con mỗi ngày. Con biết là dù con không có nói cái câu này nhiều, nhưng mà con rất là thương và cảm ơn gia đình. And once again, to the class of 2025, I wish everyone here luck on their future endeavors. I would now like to welcome Mr. Zaremba to the podium.
At this time, we would like to recognize a Titan from this class that we unexpectedly lost last month. We honor Tito Walton Jr. with this chair and rose at the front of the stage. Please join me in a moment of silence as we honor the life of Tito. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome our Hopewell Student Body President, Bridget Dorgan, to the podium.
Congratulations to the class of 2025! 4 years ago, we walked into Hopewell from different neighborhoods, schools, and even different states. Some of us came to Hopewell having been Torrance Creek Eagles, Bradley Mavericks, Barnett Bears, and so many others. Nervous, excited, and just trying to figure out where the 600 hallway was supposed to be. But over time, something special happened. Through group projects we didn't want to do, late night rehearsals we somehow found the energy for, and Friday night football games we'll never forget, we stopped being strangers and started being classmates and friends. We didn't have to be the same to connect, thank goodness, because how boring would that be? We learned from each other, laughed with each other, and grew because of each other. Now, we're headed off in a million different directions. College, trade school, the military, the workforce. We'll have new titles: engineer, artist, nurse, entrepreneur. But one title we'll always share is Titan. Being a Titan isn't about school colors or mascots. It's about what we learned here. Not trig or the periodic table, but to show up, listen, care about each other, and lead with your heart. We're not just graduating, we're stepping into the world as Titans, and the world better be ready. Class of 2025, we did it, we're out. H-Dog! It is now my honor to introduce the class of 2025 valedictorian, Ike Hurd.
Hello, Hopewell, class of 2025. I'm Ike Hurd, and I have the honor of speaking as valedictorian on this momentous day. I believe that high school graduation is often unappreciated for the achievement that it is. It is framed as an expectation, as the bare minimum of academic achievement. The truth is that today's graduates have achieved something difficult, something special, and it is only right that today we celebrate our achievement, we celebrate all that has brought us here. We stand here as a culmination not just of 4 years of great effort, not just the 13 years we've spent in school, not even the 18 years of life as a whole that have brought us thus far. Today, we stand as a culmination of all that has come before us. As some would say, we stand on the shoulders of giants. I don't agree. I believe this common term discredits our own input and efforts to grant us our lofty achievement today, and the loftier achievements I know we will obtain in the future. I prefer to say that we have built our own lives atop the labors of great builders before you. Until now, we have been guided, but with this graduation, we may take greater liberty. Now, we are the engineers, architects, and builders of not just our own lives, but of the future as a whole. We will decide whether we as a society leap forward or stall behind. This is a heavy burden, but the best advice I can give is that when building your own life, build it out of the things you love. Life is too short to build up anything but your passions, your joys, and your loves. And more critically, too long to build nothing at all. I recognize that this is easier said than done. Today's world presents many obstacles to pursuing what we love. The technologies that should bring us closer together only serve to push us further apart. Economic stability is not guaranteed simply by doing what we love. Essentially, the world is preoccupied more with what we have to do more than what we want to do. However, I am confident that we can overcome these obstacles and take one step forward each day towards our best future. So today, as we celebrate our achievements, I urge you to look to the past and the future, to look at all that has brought us thus far and what you will strive towards for your future. But more than that, I urge you to celebrate the present day, celebrate your achievement and culmination of your efforts. All in all, disregarding metaphorical buildings and advice for the future, I more than anything want to say, congratulations, Hopewell class of 2025. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Van Osdal.
Good afternoon, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, the Hopewell High School class of 2025. I stand before you today honored and proud to serve as your principal. I want to begin by personally thanking our entire school community for welcoming me so warmly this year. Your support has truly made it a remarkable year. To our nearly 160 dedicated staff members who work tirelessly to support Hopewell High School, thank you. Your commitment is the backbone of our school. I'd like to take a moment of personal privilege to recognize the amazing leadership team that I am honored to serve with me behind this stage. Mrs. Bolden, Dr. Nixon, and Mr. Zaremba, thank you. Thank you for the long hours, the time you've sacrificed with your own families, and your unwavering dedication to this community. Your tireless efforts are a big part of what makes Hopewell the best public high school in our area. I'd also like to extend a sincere thank you to CMS Superintendent Dr. Hill, High School Performance Area A Superintendent Dr. Rosenbach, members of the CMS Board, and CMS executive staff for their steadfast support of our school. To our parents and volunteers, your advocacy for the Hopewell feeder pattern and public education has not gone unnoticed. Thank you for trusting us with your children and for standing beside us every step of the way. Now to our graduates. This day is all about you. You've reached the final chapter of your high school journey. You've earned this moment. You've faced and overcome challenges, grown through adversity, and achieved so much. I want to take a moment to celebrate just a few of the accomplishments from this class, which range from the local level to the international stage. Seniors in this class speak 16 different languages. We have 9 graduates who earned an associate's degree along with their high school diploma. We have 35 Cambridge International Diploma candidates, the highest in our school history. In athletics, we have an All-American athlete in the CMS Male Spring Athlete of the Year. Our JROTC program won the Superintendent's Cup. The ACE Club won the prestigious cup for the first time in school history and took first place in the NFL Stadium of the Future STEM Challenge. We had 21 platinum certifications on ACT work keys, our highest number in school history. Nationally, fewer than 1% of adults achieved this level. We had 2 students who were named top 6 nominees for the Bloomie Awards in Performing Arts. Our Titanium Sound Band was a 3-time grand champion, and Jazz Ensemble earned the best band at the Regional Showcase in New Jersey. We had 2 students who were award winners at the Winter District Arts Showcase, and many of you participated in our Unified Champions program through Special Olympics, helping to lay the foundation with the help of our CMS innovation for a new playground that we built for our extension students. And finally, perhaps the most powerful statistic of all, this staff, this school community, and most important students, you have worked tirelessly to achieve a double-digit increase in our graduation rate this year. I am incredibly proud to serve as your principal, and this entire school community is proud of you, students. As I reflected on final words I wanted to share to you, I turned to someone who I deeply respect among your class, Cadet Yu, the battalion commander of this year's JARA OTC. I want to share some of the words that she shared at the end of the ceremony this year. I quote, "Some of the most important lessons I've learned this year didn't come from big events. They came from behind the scenes, from handling conflict without letting it turn into chaos, from listening more than I spoke, from realizing that you can't carry everything alone and that you're not supposed to, and from learning that people remember how you showed up for them, not by how many tasks you checked off," end quote. Seniors, as you step into this next chapter, whether it's college, career, the military, or another path, I know this: the world needs you. Your creativity, your passion, your resilience, and your heart, this is exactly what our world needs right now. I'll leave you with a quote many of you have heard me say before. It's been on the wall of every classroom and office that I've occupied in public education. Every day may not be great, but there is something great in every day. Today, without a doubt, that greatness is you. Congratulations, Hopewell, class of 2025. Members of the audience, before we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, I ask that you respect all graduating Titans by remaining seated and clear of the aisles. We want to ensure all families have an opportunity to hear and see their graduate cross the stage. Junior marshals, prepare for the presentation of diplomas. Distinguished guests, if you will follow me to the lower stage at this time.
Alicia Acosta.
Jonathan Alcantara.
Jonathan Alcantara.
Hayla Al-Shamam.
Hayla Al-Shamam.
Aliyah Alvarado.
Aliyah Alvarado.
Evelyn Alvarenga.
Evelyn Alvarenga.
Genesis Amaya Lemos.
Genesis Amaya Lemos.
Mia Armiger.
Mia Armiger. Tabitha Aronson.
Sherilyn Avila.
Sherilyn Avila.
Lauren Baker Perry.
Lauren Baker Perry. Zayaria Balcom. Khadijatu Balo. Shibriana Banner. Kamso Barnabas. Azaria Barnett. Skylar Barnett.
Isabel Barnhart.
Isabel Barnhart. Taylor Barrett Moore. Tahira Baptiste. Shanice Baptiste.
Giselle Bell.
Giselle Bell.
Anaya Bell.
Anaya Bell.
Malachi Bellamy.
Malachi Bellamy.
Albert Bayo Gomez.
Albert Bayo Gomez.
Caleb Bennett.
Caleb Bennett. Kayla Bennett. Lauren Bess. Travion Best. Michelle Bowler. Connor Bond.
Tara Issa Bowers.
Tara Issa Bowers. Sean Bradley Kelton.
Flor Nayeli.
Flor Nayeli Bravo Galindo.
Anani Brewer.
Anani Brewer.
Miguel Brooks.
Miguel Brooks. Tyler Broom.
Dirk Brown.
Isabel.
Isabel Brown.
Jada.
Jada Brown. Caden Brown. Kinzia Brown. Michael Brown.
Kamari Brunson.
Kamari Brunson.
Quanis Brunson.
Quanis Brunson.
Micah.
Micah Bryan.
Sarah Berlinski.
Sarah Berlinski.
Jaden Burris.
Jaden Burris.
Rain Burton.
Rain Burton.
Kennedy Butler.
Kennedy Butler.
Messiah Cage.
Messiah Cage.
Chloe Calendar.
Chloe Calendar.
Israel Camano.
Israel Camano.
Layla Camano.
Layla Camano.
Nathan Campos.
Nathan Campos.
Tanaya Lene Kennedy.
Tanaya Kennedy.
Giselle Cardoza Garcia.
Giselle Cardoza Garcia.
Ryan Carmen.
Ryan Carmen.
Jerzea Harper.
Jerzea Carper.
Jaden Carter.
Jaden Carter.
Daniel Carazales Rueda.
Daniel Carrizales Oreda.
Ian Cavendish.
Ian Cavendish.
Hayden Champery.
Hayden Champery.
Mayana Chaplin.
Mayana Chaplin.
Priya Chauhan.
Priya Showan.
Jovan Chavez Azua.
Jovan Chavez Azua.
Meng Chan.
Mang Chan.
Chase Chicolo.
Chase Chiquillo.
Oh, thank you.
Jalen Childs.
Khalil Clark.
Khalil Clark.
Trevor Collier.
Trevor Collier.
Jakayla Collins.
Jakayla Collins.
Quandarius Collins.
Quandarius Collins.
Jaden Cook.
Jaden Cook.
Amari Cook.
Kamari Cook.
Julieta Cruz Martinez.
Julieta Cruz Martinez.
Andres Cruz Rodriguez.
Andres Cruz Rodriguez.
Anthony Cruz.
Anthony Cruz. Trayshawn Cunningham.
Alana Curry.
Alana Curry. Crystal Daniels.
Emma Dare.
Emma Dare. Piper Davis.
Trayon.
Trayon Davis.
Mohammed Daladzai.
Mohammed Dawladzai. Deanna Devers.
Angela
Angela Del Carmen Carmago. Malik Dean. Braden DeWolf. Cameron Dillard. Cameron Dixon. Cooper Dixon. Darian Dixon. Bridget Dorgan. Alexis Downer. Jacob Duddy. Declan Duffy. Kylie Dunbar.
Quincy Dunn.
Quincy Dunn. Amina Elamine.
Keyshawn
Keyshawn
Ellington.
Ellington.
Davia Ellis.
Zavia Ellis.
Janaya
Janaya
Ellis.
Ellis.
Afnan Elmokashi.
Afnan Elmokashvi.
Autumn Elmore.
Autumn Elmore. Madeline Elsner. Nina Escartine.
Joanna Shavila Sanchez.
Joanna Shavila Sanchez. Chase Farmer. Victoria Susan Elizabeth Farinini.
John Figueroa.
John Figueroa. Ben Fijalkowski. Ava Fish. Jacob Fish. Zion Fisher. Jayla Frazier.
Myquez Fletcher Haley. Antonio Frazier. Tim Frederick Jr.
Jennifer Fuentes.
Jennifer Fuentes Rodriguez.
Zanaya.
Zanaya Fuller. Tony Gaines.
Sawyer
Sawyer
Gamble.
Gamble.
Nisi Garcia Rojas.
Nisi Garcia Rojas.
Demarian Goff.
Demaria Goss. Kayla Gentry.
Lila Gibson Bigler.
Lila Gibson Bigler.
Desire.
Desire Gilchrist.
Peyton.
Peyton Gilchrist. Kaylee Glover Graves. Jaden Goodwin.
Janaya.
Janaya Marie Gordon.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah Grant.
Xavier.
Xavier Graves.
Trishay.
Tashay Gray.
Judah.
Judah Green.
Laya.
Lila Gomez Alnazo. Stephanie Gonzalez.
Samira Gregory Isafu.
Samira Gregory Isafu.
Anaya.
Anaya Gregory.
Alicia Greer.
Alicia Greer.
Morgan Gazari.
Morgan Gazari.
Keegan Gully.
Keegan Gully.
Kiera.
Kiera Haley. Nathan Hall. Blake Hambleton. Alicia Ham.
Kylan Hannafin.
Kylan Hannafin.
Amira.
Amira Harding.
Chanel.
Chanel Harris.
Bashir Hassan.
Bashir Hassan. Alexander Haynes. Jesse Heat.
Gonzalo.
Gonzalez Hernandez Garcia.
Kevin Hernandez Yanas.
Kevin Hernandez Llanas.
Kevin Hernandez
Kevin Hernandez
Ortega.
Ortega. Nicholas Herman.
Ni Hao.
Ni Hao.
Heggy.
Charles Heggie.
Heggy.
Gabrielle Heggie.
Kamari
Kamari Henderson.
Kayla Gabrielle Hinman.
Kayla Hinman. Elizabeth Henning.
Bijan.
Bijan Herring. Mary Hill. Andrew Henson.
Holloman. Rachel Holloman.
Rachel Holloman. Prince Admir Hopkins.
Kira Houston. Tyler Howe. Christopher Hoyt. Emma Hubert. Irvin Honeycutt.
Tuan Hung.
Tuan Hung. Charles Hurd.
Miguel Ibarra
Miguel
Paloma.
Ibarra Paloma.
Luz Maldonado Ibarra.
Luz Maldonado Ibarra. Riley Inslee.
Kylie Anthony.
Kylie Inthenon. Sydney Isaacs.
Yalen Isaias Azules.
Yalen Isaias Azules.
Mugisha Harvey.
Mugisha Harvey.
Milani.
Milani Jackson.
Jalea.
Jalea Jackson. Andrew Jackson. Trinity James. Natalie Jellum. Gabriella Johnson.
Arel.
Arel Jones.
Kalia.
Kalia Jones.
Camila.
Camila Jones.
Kelsey
Kelsey
Campbell.
Kamler.
Karwowski Moretti.
James Karwowski Mulready. Jackson Curley.
Amenina Edom
Amenigna
Patevi.
Edom Katevi.
Liam
Liam
Kinley.
Kinley.
Joseph
Joseph
Karinzik.
Karinzik. Ellison Knowles. Cooper Coleman. Cameron Humes. Sir Hunter.
Stinson
Stinson
Lampkin.
Lampkin.
Mariana.
Mariana Lassiter.
Deshana.
Deshana Latin.
Lateral.
Timothy Latterell. Lincoln Lawson. Amber Lee. Zachary Lee.
DeAndre LaFleur.
DeAndre LaFleur.
Derek LaFleur.
Derek LaFleur.
Vincent Lassane.
Vincent Lassane. Jaden Lewis.
Cameron
Cameron Lilly.
Lilly. Erica
Erica
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Kaya
Kaya
Link.
Link.
Trouble.
Lila Logan.
Luciana Lopez Garcia.
Luciana Lopez Garcia.
Dayanara Lopez Gonzalez.
Dayanara Lopez Gonzalez.
Jacob Lopiano.
Jacob Lopiano. Andrew Lovings.
Long Laugh.
Evan Luong Lath.
Long Tape.
Tyler Long Tape. Randy Lyons.
Kayla Mahone.
Kayla Mahone.
Mahano Cabrera.
Victor Mahano Cabrera.
Keisha Manana Molina.
Keisha Manana Molina.
Gwendolyn Marquez.
Gwendolyn Marquez.
Camila Martinez.
Camila Martinez Torres.
Savannah Massey.
Savannah Massey. Jasmine Mason. Jacob Mason.
Melva Lisa.
Melvalisa May. Ethan Mayer. Brannon Maynard. Kyle McCardle. Jaquaven McLean. Janiyah McClinton. Edmund McClurl. Aviana McCory. Madeline McCormick. Jalea McCry. Jamila McDowell. Harmony McCray. Lee McElveen. Alexis Mateos. Jamela McGuire. Daniel McLean. Malaya McNeil. Anthony Medina Bezos. Reagan Moline. Jasmine Middleton. Dakota Miller. Kalia Miller. William Miner. Jaden Moore. Andrea Jaimez. Zamani Moody. Madeline Moon. Alejandro Morales Cedillo. Xavier Morales. Yasori Mora. Jameson Morgan. Shanada Moultrie. Ryan Mullally. London Miles. Gia Myrick. Raiden Neese. Urshad Nelson. Andrew Wayne. Brandon Nicholson. Jalen Nicholson. Sean Nicosia. Manuela Nunez Costa.
Mersant Nazembel. Isan O'Leary. Charlotte Oyondo. Katie Ojeda. Sadie Oldakowski.
Is that Ronald Garrar?
Ronald Garrar Oriana Millar. Jewel Osborne. Maggie Osterndorf. Elisa Owens. Adam Parrott. Truanna Parson. Jaron Patrick. Nehemiah Patrick. Logan Patz. Terrence Pearson. Graham Peedy. Xavier Peterman. Gabrielle Peterson. Michaela Pettaway. Olivia Pettit. Mila Farr. Giuliano Pastrellini Amaya. Michelle Ponce Romero. Henry Pratt Brown. Jeremy Priang. Jemiah Prince. Eris Quiroga. Ethan Ramsey. Jada Rankin. Jamila Ray. Shamika Reed. Imani Reynolds. Omari Reynolds. Shaquan Rice. Davon Richards. Catherine Riera. Kanaya Ringwall. Logan Roberts. Jakai Robinson. Jerome Robinson. Michael Robinson. Shaylee Rodriguez. Aaliyah Rogers. Hannah Roman. Paige Rudisil. Emily Ruiz. Logan Sadler. Rhea Salam. Zara Salahi. Jada Salinas. Amy Salmaron. Elmer Salmaron. Carolina Salvador Telles. Gabrielle Sanchez. Matthew Sanders. Om Santoki. Avery Schaefer. Brandon Sarah. Adam Shaw. Brandon Shelton. Megan Sherrill. Tanea Ship. Justin Sides. Nathan Simpson. Callista Sims. Solomon Sings. Carlos Smith.
I wouldn't even recognize him.
Elijah Smith. Jalen Smith. Jeremiah Smith. Lamaya Smith. Michaela Smith. Mackenzie Smith. Notori Smith. Ayana Smoot. Kayla Soria. Michael Spa. JP Spencer.
Allison Stafford. Kerrigan Struthers. Destiny Sturdivant. Ni Song. Justin Talford. Aaliyah Taylor. Riley Taylor. Jafer Tahada. Lazaya Thames. Ron the Tongue. Alice Thitpin. Jalea Thomas. Jasmine Tompin. Henry Tucker. Iasia Underdew. Mary Valley. Morgan Vaughn. Ayana Von Twitty. Arshita Verma. Ashton Vickers.
Sophia Vidarte. Emmanuel Vieira Pizzetti. Tiffany Villadiego Gutierrez. Dylan Verga. Caleb Walker. Austin Ward. Daniel Washington. Ahmad Watson. Blakely Watson. Jamarius Watson Mosley. Diamond Wells. Amari West Leah. Zion Wheeler. Gary White. Casey Wigginton. Brandon Williams. Chase Williams. Rachel Wilson. Essence Woodson. Nancy Zongley. Caleb Young. And Caitlin Yu.
Graduates, please stand. Move your tassels from right to left. By the authority vested in me as the principal of Hopewell High School, the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction, and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I pronounce you proud graduates, Hopewell High School, class of 2025.